if the ramps and other obstacles are not removed by Wednesday, the city is going to remove all of the donated equipment. We contacted several city officials regarding this issue. No one wanted to go on camera, but the Parks and Recreation Department issued this statement. Quote, "It's unfortunate that the situation has come to this. However, we have found that there is no other way to prevent this activity after hours in the park other than to remove the equipment."
Traditional sports aren't necessarily what a lot of people want to do. There's nobody playing baseball in the 2 baseball fields. There's nobody playing football. There's nobody on the playground equipment. There's nobody playing basketball, and the 1 tennis court still not in use. Unfortunately, the city is listening to the voices of the few when they want to close down this park, and not listening to the voice of many that are all the skaters throughout Richmond that'll be here later.
I know a lot of the people that did build this stuff, and they put a lot of hard work into this. So I don't understand why they'd want to just take it down. Like, we've had other stuff here that they did take down. Like, we used to have a bunch of ramps, and they tore them down, and threw them off to the side. There used to be an old place called Hippo Land, which was the old Azalea Mall, and they tore that down too. Like, one day we just came there, and they had took all the angle iron off of everything, and just pretty much slowly just destroyed it.
We have built our own little parks in abandoned lots in various parts of the city over and over again with our own money and our own sweat. And over again, they've been ripped down. Ramps have just been taken by the city, destroyed, chainsawed in half like a quarter pipe that costs probably about $1,000 was up here. It's a city of a few 100,000 people, and there's not a single skate park. There are hundreds of skate parks in the city and no skate park. So we built our own, and now they want to take it, and we're not gonna let them.
Because I live right across from the skate park. I have 2 boys who are elementary age that skate at the skate park. Dave has a son that skates at the skate park, and we've only had positive experiences about it. You know, the older guys kind of mentor the younger guys, help them with their boarding skills, set limits if some of the little ones get out of hand with language and things like that. Believe it or not, the older guys kind of set limits with them. And so I see it as nothing but a positive for the neighborhood.
I like that the kids are being active and they are being resourceful and using creative ways to stay active. And they're not sitting at home and playing video games and eating bonbons. So I think it's great. I think they should keep it open. And I think that they should maybe, as respect for the neighbors, shut it down at sundown so that everyone stays happy.
It is tacky. It is very tacky.
Yeah, it's just...
And it's terrible. Like even last night when they were saying we're gonna do everything we can to keep it. And who was skating after dark?
Because you got a good ass.
But who was skating after dark? Everyone. The issue is we live directly across from a park. The city never at any point notified us that this was going to be put directly in front of our houses. They skate at all hours of the night. City police, our precinct does nothing to keep people off at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning We're calling the police every single night about this.
Now, I'm right across from the skate park. I've never heard anything or been woken up at 2 and 3 in the morning about the skate park. So I don't know. I mean, I can't say that's not true. It's their perception or what their experience. And I'm not here 24/7 always to see what's going on. So there may be things that happen when I've never been at home. But I'm here most of the time, and the boys are here almost every day.
If I'm not mistaken, these lights turn off, and you don't have a button to turn them on, so you can't really skate at night.
Another one of the biggest concerns is that people are out here after dark. And that's obviously illegal, and you can't really skate in the dark. You can't do it. If you can't see where you're going, how are you supposed to, it's a matter of hand-eye, foot-eye coordination. So nobody that actually skates is out here after dark. There's no way. I refuse to believe that. It might be a few kids from around the neighborhood, and I don't know what they're doing out here. It's illegal, and that should be the cops' job to kick you out of a park after dark. You're not supposed to be there. You're chilling on the playground after dark, making noise, sitting there smoking weed or something. Do they just remove the playground? No. You send the cops, they kick people out and enforce the law.
We don't have a problem. Like I said, most of the neighbors around here, we
You know the one they interview?
of the fact that the kids want to have something to do. Entertainment is not, we're not people to say, we don't want the kids to have fun. All right, but at the same time, we want this thing to be able to be notified and understood that when the kids come over here, okay, that they have some kind of rules to follow. If the park says it's closed, if they say the park's closed at dusk, that's what it is. You don't be out here at 9, 10 o'clock at night skating. And you don't be out here with your dogs on the same skate park,
trapping
okay,
and messing up.
urinating. You don't have kids out here urinating.
We have public urination. I witnessed somebody actually pee on the playground equipment that I actually use with my child every day.
One of the big complaints I heard was urinating in public, and I find it funny because I checked the bathrooms earlier and they're currently locked. It's currently 12:30 or so on a Saturday afternoon, and well, I think that goes without saying that that's exactly where that flaw is.
No, I fully
Yeah, and
agree
they
with
be
that.
throwing their trash out here. We not came out here and pick up the trash.
To be honest, when I was a teenager, I didn't give a crap. I ate a cheeseburger and chucked a wrapper in the street. But now I know that's not right. And sometimes kids do that, and that's not right. And we tell them, go pick up your trash. And I come up here, after I'm done skating, I walk around and pick up trash that other kids have left out here. And kids just got to learn to take care of their neighborhood, and I think that's just an issue. That's, no matter where this is, that's going to be an issue. Kids are, there need to be adequate amounts of trash cans. The city needs to come by and pick them up often enough, and kids need to learn to pick up the trash. And if they're littering, they need to get yelled at.
The trash that I have a problem with is usually in my gutter in the mornings, and it's from people who just drive by and throw it out. It's not from the skaters. And I had that trash before the skate park was even developed.
They've put their own garbage cans out?
They did put their own garbage cans out.
They were policing them themselves.
Well, you guys should help us pressure the city, because we've been trying for years and they won't listen. They won't listen, and this is what happened because they won't listen, because we had to build our own park. And I felt...
Well, I understand the mayor did say he was interested in having a skate park. My whole thing is, and I stand by, this is a tennis court. A skate park should not be on a tennis court, and I stand by that. If you want a skate park, you put it somewhere other than on the tennis court.
I agree with that, but the reason it's on the tennis court is because nobody plays tennis.
I was interviewed yesterday evening by a lady from Channel 12. She asked me 2 small questions, and she misquoted me.
It's really funny that NBC didn't even frame the question of why we're gathering today at all, even after I adamantly explained to them over and over again what was going on.
Yes, last night they totally kind of butchered the whole interview with Nick as well, and misquoted some of the things that Nick said. It made it sound like there was this huge battle going on between the skaters and the city or Parks and Rec, and there's really not. We're really about being peaceful about it and just trying to reach a compromise where the people who are opposed to it are in agreement to keeping a skate park within the neighborhood in a location that'll kind of suit everybody.